Hello, my name is Corina Rijnhout and I'm a design team member from Studio Light. And today I want to show you the new Christmas collection. Well, it's Christmas in June. Normally we say Christmas in July, but now we are saying Christmas in June. And this is the first of 3 new collections that are coming soon in stores from Studio Light. So, let's see what is in the first collection. We have 2 clear stamps, 1 sentiments in Dutch and a sentiment in English. Well, I put this one aside because I'm going to use the English version. Then we have 2 small pieces with die cuts, cutting dies, with an elf or a fairy. I think it's more a fairy. And well, 2 shapes for labels compatible with the stamps. I already used this one, so I cut it out, so you'll see that later. Then there is a hot foil plate. There is a big card shape, a mask, a magical swirl. I think I'm not sure. So let's put this on this side. Then we have some acetate sheets, and there are always 3 kinds of sheets in it. Now this time they are all white and well, how you say that? Clear, of course. With these stars, swirls, and a tree and the fairies. Then there is a fairy Christmas paper elements paper pad. You don't need scissors, you can push them out so you can make a card very quickly. Then we have a pattern paper pad. The fun part of is the back is well, clean, no pattern on it, and so you have the matching part together. Then there is a paper pad, but then only unicolors. That was the word I was searching for later with the patterns. Oh, this one is loose, sorry. And there is a designer paper pad with all pattern papers. With the fairies and trees and houses. Well, you can make your own scene with it. I'm going to make a very easy card because my house is in a renovation, so I don't have much time. And this is the most easiest way to make your cards. Oh, sorry, they are going to get loose. This is a card making pad, and you have the card how he is going to be made like this, and here are all the pieces, and you don't need a scissor. You can push him out and glue it together. Well, let's see what we can do. At first I have to make my sentiment, and I showed you the die cut, and I thought it would be nice to make it with embossing powder, because I'm going to use some uni purple out of the paper pads, and I'm going to use some, first I have to look, where is my white embossing powder? Here it is. And what did I wanted to say? I don't know it anymore, sorry. Well, the sentiment, where is he? Over here. And I thought, well, this is the greatest text to push on there. It fits. Holiday greetings fits also, I think. Normally I using then only this one to look how it matches. Well, this is also, but I thought I'm going to use some Christmas blessings. This also fits. Or are we going for the holiday? Oh my god. No, Christmas blessings. That's what I thought for the first way, so let's go to use this one. And I need some Versamark. I hope he is coming nice and straight on the card, because my hands don't want to do what I like they are going to do. Well, first I have to look a little bit lower, I think. Normally I first stamp and then cut out, because then you can put your die cut in the right direction. Now I hope I made it a little bit straight. I don't know. Well, let's see. No, I have to take my heat tool. Well, there he is. And I need a piece of paper. Well, normally I'm using always this one, but there's black in it, and I don't want to have black in the paper pads or in the embossing powder from the white. Let's see how it's going to be. Well, I think it's good. Well, a little bit off here. You see what I'm doing? Well, first I'm going to melt it when my tool wants to get on. And I don't want him to get in very hard. First he has to be warm. And you can do it in position 2, but I'm going to use position 1. It's going to melt slowly. That's okay. And now I can see, well, I think it's not so bad. Did it melt everywhere? Maybe a little bit over here. The S is not completely. And now he is. Well, now it's totally melting. And we can push this back in the container. So you can use it another time. And I have already cut it out a lot of pieces, so let's see. I was thinking I had used gold and then I used off-white, and you know what? I think the white one is the best one. So these are my pieces, and I'm going to use some, let's get rid of this one. Too much on my table. I'm going to use some gesso. And, well, I don't want to have too much, but it looks like it has snowy. So edges with snow. You see? And I put a little bit. I I can't see it myself very well, so I don't want to have much dirty hands, so please look out. You know what? Outside the sun is shining. It's really hot today. And I'm going to make a Christmas card. Is that a funny idea? When I'm using this, I think it's matches more on the white. Oh, sorry for the noise, but that's my the lid of my bottle. I hope I say it right. And that you hear bumping on my I don't think I'm using the right word. Oh, everything is coming up and falling down. First I have to clean my fingers and then I can put the card together. So let's do the nice work. This one is coming over here. Well, I think I'm going to glue it. And in this card shape there was also a cutting die with some elements. It's funny to use, but well, I didn't have the right idea, so I thought, no, not for this moment. I do that later. Normally my first Christmas cards are a little bit easy, and when I'm really in it, I made some, well, then I can get the most crazy ideas, I want to say, but well, I get some more ideas. But the first is always a little bit easier. So I want to try to put it in the middle, so the edges are all the same, almost. So I think we are now looking to a sky in the night with northern light looks, but then in a yellow color. Northern light is always greens. No, that's not where no. Here, over here, we have also northern lights, and they were, yeah, a little bit of purple and a little bit of reds and well, all kind of colors. So maybe it is, or it is the galaxy. That's what it is, I think. And this one is coming over here. Let's line it up like that. And well, I think I'm going to give him a little bit of foam. And then first I have to look, where is my foam tape? Where are the blocks? I have some blocks from Studio Light, but I was on a demonstration, and there I have used them. Oh well, I have some pieces over here. And that must be enough. I think this is a big one. No, it's not enough, because these are small pieces. That's not enough. I need to have another one, a new one. We have an over here. This is foam tape, 2 sheets, and the thickness is 1.5 millimeters, and it's 0.06 inches. And the blocks are 1 inch by 1 inch, or 25 by 25 millimeters. So 2.5 centimeters. And I'm glad with these ones because this is the straight way to do. Now, oh, I'm sorry for that. Well, I have a fairy and she looks very lovely, I think. Christmas blessings. Yes, I don't want him straight in the middle. I think it's nicer like this. So let's glue him over there. And this one is also has to be lined up. I think he's great. So then we can put her down below. And I have some pieces more. This one, I thought he doesn't need so much because I loved the fairy and the sentiment. So let's glue one another together like this. Yes. Well, first we have a little bit modeling the, where is my, I can't find him, the right one, so use the back of this little guy. So you don't have to use a mat or another tool. This works perfectly. Oh my goodness, my dog is going to bark because he's hearing something. Well, as I said, we are in a renovation, so we don't have much time, all of us, so I don't think they are going to give him. Well, I think it would be nice to put this in the middle like that. Yeah. It's a really good girl, this fairy. And now I can glue this one over here. Yes, I'm using the normal glue, the tacky glue from Studio Light. That works perfectly. And let's glue him over there. Yes. I love these plants for all, normally in winter they are all over the places in the gardens. Well, this one. Oh, I thought I had some more small pieces. No, not anymore. Then I have to come back and no. I think I'm going to use the strips because they are also open. And where is my scissor? I need 2 small pieces for him. I like it when it's a little bit popping out. Not everything is flat on the card. So a Christmas ball. I hope that's the right word. We are saying Christmas balls. Let's put this one, yes, over there. So, and then I have to cut out. Maybe I need another piece more a smaller one. Let's look in my Fairy Christmas die cut paper pads. That's too big, but I thought there were smaller ones, or maybe is this also funny? Oh wow, this one I like. I think, yes, I like this one. A pineapple. No, this one over there and that one over there. And I need another piece, but what do I need? Not too big, I think. These are too big. And oh, well, this one is also okay for me. And a little piece. So this one is coming over here, and it doesn't have to be filled up totally. Oh, there was also a little bit of glue over. I couldn't. Now it's done. And then I'm going to make this one a little bit like that. Oh yes, there are already, I used some foam, so use the foam strips, so I can't get them below him. And I want that over there. And a small leaf that's coming on top of this, like that. Well, that's enough. So let's glue it together. This one is coming over here. A little bit, no, I want him a little bit like that. And this one needs a little bit of glue. So I think everything is glued together. And then I thought I could make some stars. So a star over here and a star over there. So let's cut them out with a small die cut machine from Studio Light. And I thought it would be nice if it's in purple, not in white. And then I'm going to use some gesso, white gesso, so it's, no, I need the darkest side. There are two sides, you saw that? Oh, he's moving, and that's not the meaning of it. You have to stay on top of the paper. And well, where is my poke tool? No, I need the other one, but I can't see. Oh yes, there he is. And I need another one. So I have two of them. Two together. And what I thought, let's get rid of these little pieces. When you don't clean your cutting die, they will leave in your paper. So now they're all gone, and I thought it would be nice one over here and one over there. But first I have to use some gesso another time. Well, I hope it's not too much. On the other side also I have a lot of points on the star, so I want them all a little bit of white on. So like that. Well, that's a little bit too much, but well, that's not, doesn't matter. Do I like this or don't? Maybe in white. Wait a minute. I'm going to use some white. I got them out in white. Maybe that's better. Because I not like it so much like this. So let's give it a try in white. When it's not nice, we're not finished yet. So we have to wait a little moment. I think this will be nicer. Oh yes, and I have some purple stones. So I'm going to use the white one. I think that's better. Yes, much better. Well, come on. Don't go away, please. So, got another one in white. Oh no. This broke. So I need another try. Give it another try. He has moving. So 3 times is the right time. Okay, so I'm almost ready now. I think I'm going to use 2 of them. Well, she's flying in the galaxy. Everything is in the galaxy, so the stars can on the bottom and on top. But maybe it's also like nice when I put him over here. No, I don't like that. I like it like this one. So let's put them over there. Glue them together. And, well, give him over there. Now he's, yes. And we need some small. How we go then? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Not rhinestones. I use some pearls. And I have some purple. I thought this would fit perfectly. The color is perfectly for these. And well, not much more. A little bit of maybe some snow. A little bit of snow on it. First I have to look if it works, the snow. Yes. I love making the snow. And I'm going to use some glitter on it. Well, not too much snow. I think, no, this is enough. Not too much. Where is my coffee filter? I'm not sure if it's the right English word, but well, I say it. And put some glitters on it. I love glitter, I love it shines. And this is one. Look out, it's glass, and you can make some scratches in your glass mat, so look out, don't push the glass on it. And what do I need? Some more? Well, I need a little piece of white because I have to cover her face. And I want to have a little bit of spots with some snow. Because it's snowing, it's Christmas time. And I think I have my first Christmas card finished with the very Christmas collection from Studio Lights. I hope you like it. I thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Bye bye.